Hello and welcome. Today I'm in the tier 10 German battleship, the Großer Kurfürst. Now, I know I've been absent for a while, that's because I have been ill, and unfortunately I really just didn't want to, well, talk and open my mouth all that much while being ill. But it seems to be improving. I had a stream yesterday and it went quite decently, and I'll be picking up the slack on the videos again. Hopefully this month I'll do better on how many videos I release. Anyways, so, as you can see, I have the most appropriate German camouflage on my tier 10 German battleship, right? I'm sure all the Germans will agree and be super happy about it. Anyways, this is a match on the map Mountain Range, and, well, as you can guess, it's a tier 10 battle because it would be quite difficult to, pull a tier 10 battleship into a match that wouldn't be tier 10. And our first shot is on a wow, 7k damage. Our first shot was on a Z46 and it did 7,155 damage, and that's from what, 12 kilometers? By the way, if you're wondering what voiceover I'm using, think it's Thea Kreuzer. It's from the high school fleet Graf Spee. So, I'll be heading towards the eastern side and slowly going closer. The enemy team only has 3 destroyers, and, we just took off 1/3 of one of them already. So, it's not the worst idea to go closer, especially as a top tier battleship, because, surprise, the job of battleships is to tank damage. I know, it's going to come as a shock to many, but I assure you, that is part of their job. Okay, so I have a Hipper coming with me, and Strefs is in his Grozovai over there. Hopefully he doesn't die, because, having a competent destroyer is nice to have on your team. There's an Alabama coming with me too, and maybe that, what is that, Moskwa? Yeah, I think it's a Moskwa in the cap zone. Friedrich probably isn't gonna come with me, he's going to the western side of the map. So, the ships we have to fight on this side are the Minotaur, Missouri, Kurfürst, Friedrich der Große, the Z46, and something I can't tell on the minimap because the 2 names are on top of one another. But yeah, I like being in this island section as a Großer Kurfürst because you get to use your secondaries quite often, which is, it adds additional damage, and, that's quite useful. I did the same amount of damage to this Großer Kurfürst as I did to that DD. Man, I really feel bad for that Z46. Just one engagement, you take a hit from one battleship and suddenly 1/3 of your HP is lost. Now, actually this has been a topic recently, right? About how destroyers take too much AP damage from battleships, but I don't know. I mean, yes, they take a lot of damage, but honestly, on the other hand, I think it's kinda okay too, because battleships need to be able to punish destroyers, because, they take 30 seconds to reload. If a destroyer rushes a battleship like right now, I damn well hope that I should be able to just delete her. Because, I'm gonna take the torpedoes anyway, but if I can't delete her, she's just gonna get away for free, right? Okay, so, since the Kurfürst went down, thanks to my nice teammates and their very well placed torpedoes, it is time to fight the guys on this side, and it's going to be a lot safer now, because I don't have to worry about the Großer Kurfürst being on my side. So, if I just angle towards them, I can just... Oh, what? I just settled that Friedrich. How did I just settle? What? I just settled that Friedrich and she was like broadside on. What? Okay, well, I guess it happens. Too bad I don't think I can shoot that Minotaur. Secondaries do deal damage though, and luckily there is another Minotaur there for me. But I'm gonna start angling because I don't want to get taken out, so I'm only gonna be able to fire my front guns. Wow. Wow, that's RNG. Goodbye, Minotaur. Goodbye. That was only the front gun, so now I can just show broadside because there is not a Minotaur shooting on me. Yeah, there is a Friedrich shooting. 15,000 on the Friedrich too. Wow. That's some... This is some insane RNG. And I got the fire on him. And now I fire the front guns too. For another 11k damage. Jesus Christ. That Friedrich took like 27k damage from my front and rear turrets. And that Minotaur just died outright. This is some insane RNG. And I got away from it without really being punished almost at all. I mean, sure, I lost a whole bunch of HP, but I still have 54k HP. This is insane. This RNG is insane. Okay, next shot is obviously going to be another follow-up on the Friedrich. Come on. I want to still keep angling because you know... Fortune is what you make of it yourself, right? You have to be in positions to get lucky, to be able to have luck actually play out. Meaning that you really don't want to show broadside unless you have to, okay? That's what I was going to get, what I was getting at. So, unfortunately we couldn't quite finish the Friedrich off. Maybe we can soon. But I think the next shot is on that Missouri, because I can't shoot the Friedrich. Although I'm not sure if I got enough lead on that shot, because she is heading behind the island. Come on. Well, I did hit. Not much damage though, but every little bit counts, I suppose. And do I shoot the... No, I can't shoot the Missouri from here. So Friedrich it is. I wonder if I can pull all of my guns to bear. Yeah, I don't think so. I think I would just run into the island then. Okay, 1 overpen. That's still something, right? And meanwhile, the middle section has been quite empty. Both sides actually went to the sides. Yes, both sides went to the sides. But it seems we are winning on the western side, and it seems we're winning on the eastern side too. Which is good for us, although it seems that the enemy does have some ships transitioning through the middle. By the way, one of the good reasons to have these fights on both sides of the map instead of the middle is that it pulls the teams apart, meaning that you might be able to take a fight with more numbers than the enemy. And what? I got another citadel on this Friedrich. Gee, what? Wow. Just wow. Wow. I don't know what to say. I just kept citadeling that guy even though he was basically showing me broadside all the time. Meanwhile, in the voice chat during the original game, somebody was going like, oh yeah, Friedrich is easy to citadel if she shows her skirt or something like that. I mean, yeah, sure, of course, but still, it's kinda rare to me, especially 2 in 1 game. Next fight is this Missouri. I guess I'm gonna turn to the right side, because I don't want to get further away from these opponents, and maybe I can get my secondaries to actually do something. Well, literally nothing's happening. Exciting gameplay of a battleship right there. I think Monarch might be a better shot since she is showing broadside. She's gonna also be in secondary range, so I'm gonna click to target her in a bit. Or, well, I should be clicking to target her in a bit. Okay, there it is, finally. Aerroon, come on. Come on, get your stuff together. And now I'm gonna turn and show broadside because... I mean... What are they gonna do? Punish me? With what? A Missouri? Neither side is showing me broadside, so... Monarch it is. Meanwhile, the secondaries will be going off. By the way, if you don't know, secondaries of ships like the Großer Kurfürst are actually much deadlier for stuff like are much deadlier for stuff against ships like cruisers, okay? Reason being that cruisers will take a lot of damage from each of the impacts of the HE shells, whereas battleships don't necessarily. And battleships, you know, because of battleships can also heal it up much more, so it's less of an issue. And wow! Another Citadel on a ship that's kinda rare to Citadel. This is wow, and the secondary spec of the Monarch too. The RNG in this game was absolutely unreal. Like, completely phenomenal RNG. I mean, I did a devastating strike on a Minotaur, I got a secondary kill on a Monarch, I got a high caliber, I did 212,000 damage, I got 6 Citadels, 2100 base XP. And the game only lasted for 11 minutes. 11 minutes! And look, it's 196k damage just from the AP shells. This was some incredible RNG. And I got a lot of credits and XP for it too. Anyways, I hope you guys enjoyed this video. I would like to thank the patrons on Patreon. Thank you very much for your continued support, Dr. Wee, and I hope I'll see you guys next time.